In this section, we want to look at some properties of logarithms. One of them deals with change of base. For example, our calculator, all we can do is find natural logs. But occasionally, we may need to be able to find, for example, a log base 2 or a log base 1/2. So we want to look at some formulas for doing this. To do this, we'll use these change of base formulas. Check them out toward the bottom of the screen. If I want to change something to base b, I simply compute log base b of x over log base b of a. If I want it in base e, the log base a of x will equal the natural log of x over the natural log of a. So let's take a look at this using our calculators here. We're going to try to find here the log base 2 of 7. One way is to do natural logarithms. Natural log of 7 over the natural log of 2, as the formula before said. We'll hit diamond enter and we get 2.807. Now let's find the log base 1/2 of 3. So we'll change it to the natural log of 3 divided by the natural log of 1/2. And if you're trying this on your own calculator, it's a good idea. And we'll hit diamond enter for the purpose of being able to see it. Oh, look, log base 1/2, we get a negative number. Now let's find the log base 10 of 5. Right, to do that, we can either find that log key that I showed you in a previous video, or we can type that in as the natural log, whoops, wrong parenthesis, of 5 divided by the natural log of 10. Now notice that little decimal point I put there. That's going to save me hitting diamond enter to get my answer. So we found 3 logarithms there in 3 different bases. One way to look at the change of base is that logarithms to base a are simply constant multiples of logarithms to base b. The constant multiplier is 1 over the log base b of a. However, I don't suggest you memorize that. Rather that you memorize the formula that, for example, if we want the log base 2 of 3, then we just type it in. Now what I'm showing you here is that you get the same thing whether you use natural logarithms or whether you use common logarithms. You're going to get exactly the same thing.